stuck on you. Got this feeling deep down in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Hi, I'm Lisa, the Ukulele Fool. Thank you, patrons, for this wonderful request, and this was a winner in the polls. Over 500 votes, and this song was one of the top 8 chosen. You need these basic chords in order to do this song, but there is a B minor 7 in there. First of all, if you don't want to do a B minor 7, which is a straight bar across the second fret, you could do a D, and it would be all right. I do have some suggestions for the B minor 7. We'll go over that. I have some strumming suggestions as well. I have a little riff. I'll show you how to do that and where to do that. We'll do a practice session with the chords, we'll do a practice session with the riff, and then we'll go into a play along with all the lyrics added. Just a few tips on that B minor 7. The back of the hand, the shape of the hand, when I'm doing a lot of my normal chords, things look very round. And this shape here, almost a C shape. But when I am doing a bar chord like that, my hand really changes how it's positioned, so it looks more like this. And so that gives me a little bit more leverage to make sure that I'm getting a good clamp on each of these strings. It is really a trick to see how much pressure you need, so you might even just try going, just doing a press and release, just training yourself. Just how much do you have to do in order to do a B minor 7? Your future self will thank you. You could do one island strum for each chord. That wouldn't sound bad. You could just be down, down, up, down, up, B minor 7, and C. But, you know, Lionel Richie put this on a country album that he was doing. He was kind of bridging over into country with this song, and that syncopation in the Island Strum I don't think really suits the song. I have 3 suggestions. I think they're all beautiful. I couldn't choose. My first suggestion is a bouncy strum, but taking a little of the bounce out of it, making it more straight. And I would use my thumb on the first down strum, so it would sound like this. Down, 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 up, down. And I am just really gently brushing my strings, and maybe not even getting all the way to my G string, just doing the bottom 3, just keeping it nice and light and gentle, and particularly avoiding the G string because I've got a low G and it's a very boomy sound, or boomier than a high G. So that would be suggestion number 1. Suggestion number 2 is to take a little of the activity out of it and do what I call an active rock strum. So you're going down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And again, putting more emphasis, more volume on that first down strum. You could do it with your thumb, or just put a little bit more oomph on it, and then keep the rest of it nice and light. I love to combine strumming and picking, and I think this song offers us a beautiful opportunity to do that. I am strumming pretty much with a thumb strum to get more control and hear each of the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 4 is plucking my A string and then my E string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This song has verses and a bridge. And the verses follow, they keep the same pattern of chords going over. So let's practice each of the strumming patterns with that. Starting with the bouncy strum. 1, 2, here we go. G, down, 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 up, B minor 7, down, down, C, down, 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 up, D, down, down, G, down, down, active rock strum. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready, again. G, down, up, down, up, B minor, down, up, down, C, down, up, down, up, D, down, down, up, down, G, down, up, B minor, down, up, C, down, down, up, D, down, up, down, up. And for the picking part, same thing. 1, 2, here we go. G, pick, pick, B minor 7, pick, pick, C, A, G, and B minor 7, C. Let's do the bridge together with the bouncy strum. 1, 2, here we go. And E minor, C, and a D, and a G, C, and a D, G, and a E minor, and C, C again, C and a D, D again. Let's do it with the active rock strum. 1, 2, here we go. C, D, G, E, C, D, G, G, C, D, G, and E minor, C, 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 and D, D. Now if you find yourself sometimes doing the bouncy strum or the active rock strum and kind of mixing and matching, that's not a problem. You can do that. Let's do the bridge with the strum and pick. 1, 2, here we go. C and D and a G and E minor, C and a D and a G, C and D and G, E minor, C, 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 and D. I will be doing each one of those patterns in the play along, and I will showcase which one I'm doing because I think changing the strum makes our playing sound so much more interesting. Let me do the riff and count out the rhythm for you. 1, 2, here we go. G, 2, 3 and 4, D, 2, 3 and 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. I start off with the G fingering, and it gets 2 beats, 1, 2. Then I'm going to pluck my A string, and then I'm going to pick up my finger on the A string. So 1, 2, 3, and it's called a pull off. And so 1, 2, 3, and so I'm getting 2 sounds, but just 1 pick. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on 4, I am plucking my E string. Just that G chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me show you what happens then when you switch to a D chord. You're going to do same concept, but I'm going to use this finger to go between the A string and the E string. If you want to use other fingers, be my guest. I'm going to go D, 2, 3, and 4. So same pull off, but then I have to move this finger down to the 3rd fret of the E string. Let's practice it together. 1, 2, here we go. D, 2, 3, and 4. Do it again. D, 2, 3, and 4. Another time. D, 2, 3, and 4. Last time. D, 2, 3, and 4. Let's put the G and D chords together. G, 2, 3, and 4. D, 2, 3, and 4. Do it again. G, 2, 3, and 4. D, 2, 3, and 4. Do it again. G, 2, 3, and 4. D, 2, 3, and 4. Do it again. G, 2, 3, and 4. D, 2, 3, and 4. Last time. G, 2, 3, and 4. D, 2, 3, and 4. When you're doing the riff as an intro, no problem. But if you want to throw it in as an interlude, you've got to combine singing and playing. On this line here where you've got stayed, that's where it starts. Mighty glad you stayed. Like that. I'd like to invite you to pick up a chord chart and become a member of the Patreon community. I try to make my chord charts detailed. With everything that we've talked about, all the graphics that we've talked about in here is included in the chord chart. You know, free chord charts don't tell you how to do strumming. So this, what I have to offer here is my reward to patrons to support me, because I couldn't be doing this job without your support, both encouragement and financially. So let's do a play along. Our starting vocal pitch is an A. Stuck. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Stuck on you. I got this feeling deep down in my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Yes, I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Stuck on you, been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Yes, I'm on my way. So hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Yes, I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. we stay. I think this makes a really beautiful ukulele tune. I hope you think so too. I hope you've enjoyed doing this with me. Give me feedback. Do you like having multiple strumming choices, or is that just overwhelming? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, and I do read all my comments and I respond to them. It takes me a while though. All right, I hope to see you in the next video, and until then I hope you stay healthy and happy and spreading the ukulele love. Thank you to all my patrons, and thank you for all of you who've liked and subscribed.